Hey y'all, it's me again. I'm out for another camp out. It is January 1st, 2025, so Happy New Year to everybody. I don't know what time or when I'll be posting this, so with my luck it'll be like in February or March, and you guys will be like, what is she on about? We're gonna do the same place as Christmas Eve when I went out to the little Cedar Grove area, but I'm gonna try this time to make it easier on myself. I brought some tools to help me get through the privet forest and to get across the barbed wire fence. My goal is to get past that cottonwood tree, start making just a very, very slight trail to where I want to go. I'm not going to make it obvious for people, and they're not going to be able to see it from the deer hunting area, so that's my goal, to get that done anyway. Like I said, I brought some tools to help me along the way. I've got some bolt cutters and my very rusty, but they're in good shape pretty much, loppers to get rid of some of that privet. All right, I've got my stuff, so let's head out to the Cedar Grove area. I hope everybody had a great Christmas 2024. My Christmas Eve camp out was a lot of fun. I hope you watched that video. It should be the one right before this one. And as you can tell, it's a lot different today. It is absolutely gorgeous, sunny day, 48 degrees, and it's supposed to get down to about 33 tonight. So it's a lot different than Christmas Eve. I brought extra blanket, it's on the back, and I brought some other stuff to help keep me warm. But we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. It should be great. Santa was really nice to me this year. I'm so excited. I've got some new stuff to show y'all. The main thing is I have a new tent. I've been wanting a single person tent for the longest time, and I got one this past Christmas. So today I'll be using it for the very first time, straight out of the box. I'm excited. I also got a new camping pillow, which was really a need. My old pillow just died. It got a hole in it. It was a cheap knockoff from Amazon, but this new one is a really nice, I think it's a nature hike camping pillow, so you'll get to see that later also. Yay, a new pillow. It's about 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30 right now in the evening, so I've got 2 hours before it gets dark. I'm gonna get to the campsite. I'll bring you along, show you how if I can cut through the privet and try to find a good path. Apparently I can walk and I can talk, but I can't walk and talk. I'm a little bit out of shape, but that's all changing too. I've got a new diet that I've started. It's not really a diet, it's more like a lifestyle change. It's going well as can be, you know, without all the fun food. I do miss my cheeseburgers. Okay, I'll bring you back when I get to the privet forest. Well, there's the big cottonwood that I'm heading for. It looks further away on the GoPro than it does in person. It's not too far. This pack is so heavy. I know I say that every time, but this time it really is heavy. I'm planning, well, let me say this. I brought enough food and water to do 2 nights of camping out. I'm not saying that I am going to do 2 nights, but at least I've given myself the option to camp out for 2 nights, which we'll see how I do this first night, because it's gonna be so cold. Let's keep going. Almost to the hard part, the privet forest. Okay, from the cottonwood tree, which is right here, you can't really see where I'm going to start the trail into the privet forest. So I'm going to go through a little bit of it without clearing it, and then I'm going to just get my loppers and snap off a few branches along the way. But I'm also going to use my phone, the GPS on my phone, to make sure I'm cutting a pretty straight path to the little cedar clearing. I need a cute name for the cedar clearing. I guess cedar clearing is good, but if y'all could think of something more clever, I would love that. That'd be really great. And now I'm just delaying going through the stupid privet. I gotta do this and I don't want to. Here we go. This part's easy. It's the part near the barbed wire fence that gets real thick. All right, let me check my phone. I want to get this right the first time. I don't want to have to zigzag through this privet. Okay. It says if I go that way, I'll head straight for the little juniper cedar clump, whatever we're going to call it. Whew. Okay, well, I made it to the barbed wire fence. I thought I would try to cut a couple of these strands of barbed wire. Actually, all of them. There's 3 here. There's 1 here. So my husband gave me these bolt cutters. Ooh, they don't open very well. Oh. We'll see how this goes. Oh. Oh, they work! Oh my gosh, that was so easy. That was awesome. Let's do it again. Okay, so what I thought I would do is to cut out a section of these, and then I'm going to put them right here where I'll see them, and then on the way back I'll pick them up and take them home, or not take them home, I'll take them with me and throw them away, because these don't need to be out here by themselves. I could just imagine an animal accidentally snagging one of these. That would be terrible. It's hard to do this with a backpack on. I made it! Yay! I think I have an hour before sunset, so I'm doing good. In other news, I am standing where I put all the tortillas out, and there are 0 tortillas. Yay! There's 1 little carrot that I guess they didn't want. I can't blame them when there's tortillas around. Let's get over to where I want to set up the tent, and I'll show you my new tent. All right, so my new tent is the Ascend 1-person tent. I got it, well, Santa got it. Well, I went with Santa to get it at Bass Pro Shop. It was $99. Which to me is a lot for a 1-person tent, but I know that's not a lot in like the real camping world where tents go for $1,000 or so. So this one fit my budget. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what kind of stakes it comes with. I love these. These are like, I've always wanted these kind of stakes. Yay! They look so cool. I feel so professional. I don't know what this is. It's not a flute. Gosh, it's got a bunch of them. All these stakes and all these little tie things on them. I wonder what those are for. I'm sure it's simple to put up, but I'm a nerd. I want to read the instructions. Congratulations on your purchase. It's the first thing it says. Thank you very much. It does not come with a footprint, but I bought a cheap, really cheap little $4 6-foot by 8-foot tarp to put down. So let me put that down. Figure what all this does. Oh, ooh, pretty. Oh, they're so tiny. This is aluminum. They're so tiny. They're so thin. My go-to tent, my favorite tent, my Ozark, what is it? Ozark Trail, is fiberglass, and they're a lot thicker. That's probably why that tent weighs like 7 pounds. This isn't very tall. I hope this is where the feet go. So I've got it at kind of an angle where my head's slightly higher. This is on a little bit of a slope, but not bad. Don't know what this is for yet. All of them are green except this one, which is red. So we'll find out what the secret code for the red one is. And I skimmed through the instructions and it doesn't mention this little piece at all. So I have no idea what this is for. My guess is that maybe if a tent pole breaks, this is a repair for it. I don't know. If you guys know what this is, please let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what it is. Maybe when I put the tent up, I'll find out what this is for. Oh, that's gonna break. Come here, you. The rainfly has a matching red little tab deal. So you clip this one, this rainfly one, to the red one on the tent. And that way you have everything orientated how it should be, which is a great idea. Thank you so much, Ascend. That's brilliant. Okay, here it is. The Ascend one-person tent. First impressions without looking inside. It looks good. It looks a little bit saggy. I tried as much as I could to get this taut, but it's just really saggy. We'll see how it looks inside. Okay, well, let me just get everything put in the tent and then we'll see how it looks. Right now, it looks pretty saggy. I don't know if I think I've got everything pulled real tight, but the middle part just sags. So here we have the outer tent, the outer rainfly, and then in here, I don't know if you can tell, but it goes way down. This tent sags way down. There's a big gap here. I wish there was a way, and there's nothing, but I wish there was some way I could pull the inner tent up to attach to the rainfly. The inside looks good. There's lots of headroom. Lots of room down here by my feet, so I'll have plenty of room for my backpack and me. I'm pretty pleased with it so far. Oh, I see what I didn't do. Look right here. I forgot to put these little things on. Let me do that. Maybe that'll help with the sagginess. It's really not, because the sagginess is in the middle. This goes all the way down. It's really saggy. Is that our word of the day? Saggy. Anyway, let me get everything put in here and I'll bring you back in a little bit. This is home sweet home for at least one night, maybe two. So there's extra headroom up here above the top of my sleeping bag. And I've got room on both sides. There are pockets. Here's a pocket here. And there's a pocket on the other side as well. There's no entrance on this side. I didn't toggle this. So there's only one way in and out, which is fine. It's a one-person tent. It is saggy, and that's gonna bug me. I mean, it's really saggy. Just so saggy. This needs to be up here. See what a big difference that is? I mean, I guess that's okay. It'll probably keep me warmer, maybe. It's just saggy. Saggy, saggy, saggy. If any of y'all know why this is so saggy, I would really appreciate your help. There's no ties, there's nothing to secure this to, and I thought I had this inner tent pulled really as tight as I could. It's just saggy, but I'm happy with it so far. You know, it's got the pockets, it's got everything that I wanted, and it has room for my backpack inside, which is great. I don't like to leave my backpack outside because we have scorpions and of course the fire ants and snakes and stuff. So I want everything, including my shoes, to be able to be zipped up in my tent at night, even during the day. It does have a little bit of a vestibule. Let me show that to you. So here's the vestibule. It's small. There's my foot. So it's about 18 inches at this part, maybe 2 feet at the widest part. So I won't be cooking with this closed up. There's not really one on the other side. Oh, duh, because it doesn't matter that there's not one on the other side because it doesn't open on the other side. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry. It's time for dinner. I'm hungry. I haven't had much to eat today. I brought some options. I'm not sure what I'll fix for dinner, but whatever it is, it's gonna be quick and easy. This is becoming my favorite spot. It is so peaceful, so nice. Well, let me get dinner going. Not sure what I'll have yet, but I brought some fun stuff. So I'll pick one thing that's fun and we'll see how it goes. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my new pillow. It is a Trekology, a Luft Pillow 2.0. I don't know what all that means. Comfort plus latch plus Dot. So my pillow is now named Dot, apparently. We're gonna call her Dottie. Let's see what Dottie looks like. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wow. So it's got this little latch, or this elastic band that I assume it goes around my sleeping pad, which is nice. And it has all these little raised dots on it, and I think that's probably to keep it from slipping. Look how cute. It's got a million little dots. Okay, Dottie. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, that's gonna be really nice tonight. I can't wait. Also this time, I brought this little mini pocket rocket attachment. I hope it works. I got so darn tired of my other one that was so hard to open. I just brought this little pocket rocket. We'll see how it does. And I remember my spoon this time. Yay! Well, what you just missed, true to form, was me, turn this off, spilling my water off this stupid little 3-pronged thing that won't turn off. There it goes. I mean, I just spilled all of it. It took forever for it to warm up. Forever. That's kind of par for the course for me. I spill things. I should have known better with this little tiny 3-prong thing. I should have just been more careful. Okay, nothing I can do except start over. I did bring the other one as a backup because I haven't really ever used this little pocket rocket thing before. So if this doesn't work, or for some reason I don't like it, I do have this one, Mr. Impossible to get set up. It's so stiff, it's so hard to do. Hey y'all, well, I went ahead and ate dinner. It was really good. It was the Mountain House lasagna, and it was really, really good. It was nice to eat something to warm me up. While I was reheating the water for that, I went ahead and put on my layers of clothes. I've gotten my Mountain House down booties on, my caps on, and some spandex kind of warm layers on underneath everything. And it's good that I did that. When I checked the temperature when I was putting on layers, it was 40 degrees outside, which is 4 Celsius. And last I checked in here, it was 53 degrees, which is about 11 C. So it was cold. It was proper cold outside. I'm hoping this tent will provide me some insulation. It's got mesh sides and everything, so I don't know how well it's going to keep me warm. But I'm in my sleeping bag with my sleeping bag little liner, and I've got my, like I said, my down booties on, so I should be plenty warm for tonight. But that's about it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and watch some YouTube videos and probably fall asleep. If anything happens, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, that's so bright. Well, good morning. It's really bright out here. Slept pretty good last night. Well, not pretty good. I slept okay. Got really cold, and I guess I didn't bring enough layers to sleep in. At one point I checked the temperature and it was 34 degrees in here, which is really cold for me. For me, I'm not used to that. Oh, it's so bright. I'm so sorry. It's just bright. It's just bright out here. So yeah, 34 degrees. That's really cold. The tent did okay. I think it's just a more like a summer or fall tent. There's about a 6-inch gap between the vestibule and the ground, and I could feel the cold breeze kind of coming through a little bit. It stayed quiet last night, except at one point there was a coyote really close by, and he was calling out to his friends, I guess, and they were way far away. I think he must have gotten lost because he wasn't after anything here. He was calling, and then it was kind of close, and then it got further and further away. So he was trying to find his friends. Okay, well, I guess it's time to get up and make some breakfast. So Dottie, my pillow, did pretty good, but she got cold. That air in there was cold, so I had to put one of my hand warmers kind of down by my face to keep me warm. But Dottie was comfortable other than being cold. I did notice there's condensation on the tent, and if the inner sagging layer touches that outer layer, it'll stick to it. See the condensation start to form there? I don't think I want that to happen. I'm afraid it'll leak in here. You can kind of see it sticking to it. Oh yeah, it's leaking in the tent. That was a really dumb idea. Now the drips are starting to drip into the tent where it's touched. I guess I better get out and dry off the tent. Okay, so yeah, I've never had to deal with condensation before in my other awesome, amazing Ozark Trail tent. So I don't know what to do. I've got my towel spread out where the big drips are happening, but my sleeping bag's getting wet. Everything's getting wet. It's pretty bad that my rain fly is dripping and dripping inside onto my saggy inner part. Or you can see the water puddling up right there, right down there. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take my towel real quick and dry off the outside of my tent. That's a priority right now. Breakfast is gonna have to wait. The good news is it's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day outside. Once the sun hits my tent, that'll help dry it out. It's still really cold. I can see my breath just barely, but that's cold for me. All right, I'm gonna keep drying off my tent. So for breakfast, I brought along this, it's called Jimmy Dean Delights. It's a breadless breakfast. It's supposed to be healthy. I'm trying to eat healthier. The directions say to microwave it, but I'm gonna put it in my little pan and try to heat it up slowly. And if that doesn't work, I always have my standby Mountain House biscuits and gravy for breakfast. But let's give this a try. I want to see if I can cook something for breakfast. I have some parchment paper. So I was told that if you line your tin with parchment paper, it won't get it all dirty, messy. You can just throw it away. So we're going to try that. Look, I'm already nervous about spilling it. Ugh. So I'm just going to try to heat it up. Ugh. See that? It's starting to heat. I got to watch my corners or it'll catch this paper on fire. There we go. Everybody tucked in. It's beautiful. Happy days. Looking really good. All right, let's see what we got here. Ow! Oh, that's hot. My hand just touched that thing. Such a dork. That's really good. So I'm gonna finish eating this. I'll bring you back when I'm done. Let's see how well this works. You can see the scorched on the parchment paper. Ooh, yay, that looks great. Just need to wipe it out a little bit. That's way better than having to waste my water cleaning it. There's something on the bottom of it. So I was debating on whether or not to stay tonight. I checked the temperature, the forecast, and it's supposed to be a little bit warmer tonight. I think I'll stay tonight. Also, I brought my game camera, and I thought it might be fun tonight to set it up where I heard the coyote, which is back behind me in the woods there. But I'm gonna put it way far away from my tent. There's no sense in having the coyotes come close to me. They don't know that I won't hurt them, so I'm not gonna take any chances and put anything close to my tent area. So I guess what we can do right now is just, I'll take you on a little tour of my little cedar grove area. What did I call it yesterday? I don't know. I need a good name for it. So yeah, let me just take you on a little walk and show you around. It's nothing fancy, you know. It's not like I have views of the Rocky Mountains or beautiful coastline or scenic views from rocks and things like that. But it's my little place, little sanctuary. It's getting out in nature, which I love, and it recharges my batteries whenever I come out here and just sit in nature and listen to the birds and the animals and stuff. So yeah, let's take a tour. There's home sweet home. We go down this way. Let's cut back through. Yeah, let's cut back through this way. So the coyote that I heard was somewhere back in these woods last night. It'd be nice to set the camera up right here, but that's too close to my tent. I'm just right over there. See how far back in here I can go. This will be a great little spot to camp out, actually. I want to tell you this. As soon as I turned off the camera, I explored a little further and found a clearing. I didn't even see it. Didn't see him. But there was a coyote laying in the grass. And he jumped up. He was probably 15, 20 feet from me. And he jumped up and ran off. Man, I wish I'd seen him. I'd have turned the camera on. But he took off. So, I'm going to put the food kind of where he was. There's a clearing, and then there's a low spot where there's some water that's collected. It might be a natural spring because it's really boggy over there. But I found a good place to put some food out for that coyote. It was beautiful. It was so pretty and so scared of me. He took off running. Oh, I wish I had my camera on. That would have been amazing. But we'll go back there. I'll have my camera on and I'll set up my game cam and put out some food for him or her. I don't know. We didn't introduce ourselves. Well, unfortunately, my GoPro decided to quit on me when I was talking to y'all. Anyway, these no-pros have a mind of their own. Yes, it's a GoPro, but I call it a no-pro. I'm just here cutting up these sausages. I'm going to cook them, and then I'll take y'all out to where I'm going to set up the trail cam later. That should be fun. Well, I went ahead and added a Jimmy Dean egg sandwich thingy. Figured I'll just do that. So I'm gonna eat this. It looks ready. It looks so good. I wish I could smell it. It smells so good. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then we'll go out and set up our trail cam. That was cool. There's a little armadillo went right by. I hope the camera picked it up. But anyway, let's go put out this food and put up my trail cam. Okay, I'm gonna quickly set up my trail cam and put this food out and then get out of here so that hopefully they'll come back during the night. So I got my trail camera here, pointing out to here. There's the main pile, and I threw some back there. But actually, this is a spring. It just comes popping out of the ground right here. And there's lots of little trails that come to it. So hopefully, my trail camera will see some action tonight. Y'all, I've got to show you this. I'm so excited. I just found the perfect, the best bathroom in nature that I've ever found. I'm so excited I have to show you. It was covered in vines and, you know, greenbrier. So I ran back, grabbed my loppers, and it's a lifesaver. I'm so happy. This is the best discovery ever. So I cleared a little opening in here, and ladies, y'all are gonna die. This is so amazing. Look at this tree. Look at this tree. It's perfect. I can sit right there. Might even put a little magazine stand right there, you know? This is just amazing. I don't know how or why this tree ended up like that, but I am loving it. I did promise y'all I would show you this fun little thing that I got for dinner. The Broadway show Wicked has been out for a long time, and now the movie Wicked is out. So there's all kinds of promotions for this movie. So I got some Wicked mac and cheese, and it's guess the color. Mystery color. Is it gonna be pink or is it gonna be green? I know, that's so silly. I just thought it was funny. So place your bets. Pink or green? I'm hoping for pink. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have 4 girls at home. But let's see what it is. Okay, the moment of truth for this Wicked mystery color macaroni and cheese. It is... oh, it's in a packet. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's open the packet. Is it pink or is it green? Oh, oh, I think I got green. Oh yeah, it's green. All right, I'm gonna cook up some green mac and cheese and I'll show you how that turns out. Looks, so far it just looks like that matcha or whatever that is, that Japanese tea or something. Oh no. Oh man, yeah, we got some green going. That looks disgusting. It's definitely green. It's wicked. It is wicked. Let's see what food we're poisoning our kids with. Well, tastes like macaroni and cheese. It's not bad. It's very green. Yeah, it's all right. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my delicious green macaroni and cheese, and if anything happens, I'll bring you back, but otherwise I'm just gonna snuggle in my sleeping bag and watch some videos and go to sleep. So I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's really bright. Well, I slept really good last night. I stayed nice and warm. At one point during the night, I checked the temperature on my Kestrel and it was 44 degrees in here, which I guess that's the perfect temperature to sleep in for my sleeping setup, because I was nice and warm. I did put this bandana on Dottie because this is great, but it just felt a little cold, so I sound congested. I don't know what's going on. So I put this bandana on Dottie and it kept me nice and warm. Ooh, my head. I had a cone head going on there with the hat. Yep, I had a cone head going on. Okay, well, time to get up, use my pea tree. Yay. Oh, and I get to check the trail cam. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm totally getting up. I'm gonna check the trail cam. Let's go see if my trail cam is still there. There's so many what ifs. Or I hope, you know. Like, I hope the animals showed up. I hope my batteries didn't run out. I hope I set it up in the right spot. I hope it caught and filmed any animals that came up. Ooh, so many I hopes. Okay, let's go see. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now because we're getting close to it. And if there's any animals there, I don't want to scare them off. The bad news is, it's the sun is gonna be right in the GoPro camera's lens, right in your eyes. Sorry. Put your sunglasses on. Here we go. Okay, well, my trail camera is still here and the food is gone, so hopefully it captured something. While this water's boiling for breakfast, I did have a sneak peek, and The game cam captured 19 different things. I'll let you in on a little secret. 18 of the 19 were me. There was one picture that's not very good. I guess there was some dew on the camera lens of the trail cam. Alright, well, anyway, breakfast is gonna be just my typical biscuits and gravy by Mountain House, a favorite. So yeah, I'm just waiting on my tent to dry out. Once it's dried out, I'll pack up and go. It shouldn't be too much longer. This is definitely boiling, so let me get breakfast going. Okay, I don't want to drop this. Okay, yay. This is the first camp out, I think, that I've remembered to remove the oxygen absorber from the packs every single time. I should save these. You know, like mount it like a trophy. You know how some hunters, they mount the deer head? I could mount these on my wall as a trophy. Alright, where's my long spoon? How come I can't find things when everything's within my reach? There it is. Alright, this is stirred up. Now it's got to sit. And it's a test of patience, which I have very little of. 10 minutes. Here we go. I realized when I was fixing breakfast that I actually wasn't hungry. I was thirsty, so I drank some water, but I'm trying to not eat if I'm not hungry. So I didn't eat breakfast. I may eat it when I get back to the car, I don't know. But I went ahead and packed up, so I guess I'll just head out. As you can see, hello, here's my backpack. There's where I was camping. Leave no trace. Make it look like no one was ever here. Okay, y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I managed to make it back to the barbed wire fence on the exact trail route that I came in on. When I came in, I didn't cut too much of an obvious trail with the loppers because I still want to keep it a secret back there. But I broke a couple branches and I managed to find those all the way back to here, to the barbed wire fence. And now I've got my pieces of broken barbed wire. That'll come back with me and get thrown in the trash when I get home. Yay! Okay, I can see the cemetery ahead, which is where I parked the car. And there's my car. Yay! Doesn't look like any of the ghosts from the cemetery took it for a joyride. Although, I'll have to check the mileage. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I have fun making these videos. I hope you have fun watching them. You guys have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you again soon. Can't wait to get this off. It's off.